Hello, hello. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So right now, I'm going to be doing a ClairTarot reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Also for your cross watchers. So Pisces, I'm told by the collective energy, something is coming back. I don't know what is coming back. And I'm told to ask you, do you want it? Do you want it? I don't know. Let me just plug in my laptop. There we go. But something's coming back towards you. I don't know what it is. I don't know if we want it. I don't know. I don't know. So let's pull some cards. Okay, let's pull some cards. Let's see what this is about. Let's see. All right. Ooh, it's 10-10, 62% at 10-10. Let's see what's going on. Lots of information coming through right now. One more shuffle. Oh my gosh. This is going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Okay, Pisces. Fortitude. Okay. Last set of cards. Ooh, this is intense. The intensity. All right. Let's see what's going on here. Card number 31, trust yourself. Everything in creation is conspiring to help you succeed. It's helping you, it's supporting you, it's willing to even carry you as you rise. You just have to allow it. You have to allow for this process to occur. Now, I think for many Pisces, there is this continuing like thought about things that have gone wrong, things that have really hurt you, and this fixation on all those old things really keeps you existing within the void. This is a space of nothingness where Pisces can feel very, very depleted, very alone, very misunderstood, very unworthy of love. And, you know, sometimes Pisces has to experience this to kind of push back, to give them the opportunity to choose to not stay there, to choose themselves. And sometimes when Pisces gets put in the void, they feel a very huge sense of, I don't know who I am anymore. Why am I even doing this? It's a very dark process, very painful, very viscerally felt, dark process. but it's to initiate rediscovery. We're needing to allow our inner child to rise up and begin really being present for our life experiences. People often accuse Pisces of being very like childish, unfocused, no determination, blah, blah, blah. No. You have to embrace all your parts, Pisces. You have to allow yourself to be fully present and experience life however you feel you need to experience life. I mean, really, though, you're the one that's going to be harvesting the effects of the causations that are chosen. So if you're letting someone else choose the events of your life, someone else gets to choose what you decide. Yeah, they're not the ones that's going to be affected by that. It's all going to be you. It all rests on your shoulders. So you should just choose for yourself. Okay. Card number 36, which the magic you seek is inside of you. Let it flow. And that magic inside of you primarily is contained within the void within yourself. And it's a scary place to reach. It's really a sense of like giving up on everything, giving up on life almost. But something keeps you anchored into this life. And that's why it's important. It's really, really important for you to take time to get to know yourself again. You have been changing. You have been growing and changing for so long. And when you allow yourself to sit stagnant with this assumption that you are the same person you were 5 years ago, a year ago, a month ago, that doesn't serve you. You've been growing. Every day you become slightly different. You grow just a little bit more. And so the way you see things is definitely going to change if that's going on. Okay. A lot of secretive stuff going on. Hold on. So card number 2, the moon, soul. All things must come to the soul from its roots, from where it's planted. It's coming to you from the void, okay? Coming to you from the void, and it's all of your power needing to be rediscovered. So this card is all about mystery, feeling and hidden messages, intuition and self-protection. This represents what's felt instinctively and what's at the core of our emotions. It shows the intimate side of who we are. Allow yourself to shine. This card indicates fluctuations in your life. The moon is the side we keep concealed. So all these things we're keeping in the void is needing to rise up. It's a part of your creation. It's a part of what supports you in your attempt to rise, okay? All is not as it seems because something is being obscured. You may feel you've lost your direction or that you don't have all of the information to go forward, because you don't. You don't have all the information to go forward. And you're going to have to come to terms with that. You're going to have to become okay with not understanding why you're being asked to experience whatever it is you're experiencing. Substance abuse issues may touch your life, not you necessarily, but certain energies or persons surrounding you. Someone's emotional clinginess may be an issue. The moon tells us to hang on. Oftentimes after we should have released from our lives or just given up. But no, the moon chimes in, hang in there. You will win sooner or later. Something is coming back to support you in your journey. I don't know if it's a person or if it's an understanding, or if it's some kind of life circumstance that's needing to repeat in order for you to fully understand what it is that you're needing to learn, okay? But it's going to be intense. No matter how it comes back, no matter what it is, it's going to be an intense process for you. Let's see. Relax the hold of darkness and be at cause. Card number 26. Card number 33, love the darkness. So you're about to be immersed in a dark night of the soul, which is what basically the void is. The dark night of the soul is the conscious experience of entering the void. So all of this is kind of lining up to share the same message. There's major changes occurring. major things happening within yourself and your life, and you're needing to embrace these changes. You're needing to embrace who you are in this moment and who you're growing to be. If you allow yourself to do this, to embrace the changes, to embrace the experience of being immersed in your void, you'll come to a sense of realization. This realization will help you to understand you are the key. You're not looking for a key. You are the key. You are the lock that's kept you out of that aspect of yourself. You are all the components you could ever need to fill that void you're becoming aware of. All right? There is a need to balance yourself. Balance between softness and vulnerability, as well as fortitude. You're being fortified as you experience these things. You are indeed naturally being fortified, but you're also being challenged to remain soft, even in that fortification. You have to be able to balance all your aspects. People often think that someone who can balance and experience all their sides, all their fractals, are somehow crazy. I've heard people say that about me, where because I can be serious and I can be ridiculously obnoxious and goofy and then go from laughing to crying in one live stream, people think she's lost her mind. No, I'm just freeing myself to fully experience the moment that I'm in. If something's funny, I will laugh. If something is painful, whether it's my pain or not, if it makes me feel a sharp rise in the sensation of emotional pain, oftentimes it will make me cry. I don't need to put up an act. I don't need to cultivate a public image of what? Of what? You're either going to be there because you resonate with who I am in my authenticity, or you're not. And both are okay with me. And this is what Pisces really has to come to terms with. You can't control the way someone will feel about you. Either they resonate with you, who you are, the way you are, as you are, or they don't. And if they don't, why the hell are you wasting time trying to get them to agree with you, trying to get them to like you, Pisces? There are so many other people that will be drawn to you and like you. You don't have to fixate on the one person that does it. So let's see. Okay. Visions of life beyond death, card number 44. Many Pisces will now be initiated in a shamanic death. Okay. This is where the aspect of yourself that didn't believe in your need, in your right to freedom, emotional, mental, energetic freedom, that's a part of you that's going to be dying in this shamanic death. And as you die, shamanic energetically, okay, your eyes will be closed to the illusions before you. That death will lead to the guidance to your truth, which is going to happen within that moon energy. That moon energy is yin energy. It's creative energy. It's a negative charge. It is the charge that creates, that births, and it's leading to your rebirth. Look at that egg surrounded by what looks like DNA. This is a huge activation period Pisces has entered. Huge activation period. You have received your compass rose. Whether you understand where you're going to or not, you'll be guided, perfectly guided. And you'll have messages from your higher self encouraging you to be the peacock that you are. And I don't give a shit if the peacock that looks pretty is the male. I have both masculine and feminine within me. So I don't remember who said that, but the reason the peacock looks pretty is because it's male. I don't give a shit. The point is that peacock, whether male or female, does not feel shame for being ridiculously beautiful. Don't diminish the messages that I'm sharing to a simple male-female type bullshit argument. Okay? Like, seriously. Because guess what? It can be very beautiful because it's male, but it still needs the fucking female to continue to exist. So thank you very much. Maybe the female doesn't need to have those tail feathers because the male be chasing her anyways. Thank you very much. Okay. It doesn't matter if you're feminine or masculine. You contain within you both the potentiality to perpetuate the beauty with no shame. That's the message. That's the message. Now, once you're able to accept yourself as you are with no shame, your wisdom will come back to you. It's waiting to return. Maybe that's what's coming back. Do you want it? Do you want your wisdom back? Do you want it to come back to you? All of these people watching and waiting for you to fail, Pisces. Watching and waiting for you to choose to shrink yourself, to choose to be less than what you actually are. Fuck those people. Who gives a shit about those people? Those are the kind of people that celebrate other people's suffering. Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Just fuck them. Who gives a shit? You want to celebrate suffering? Celebrate your own suffering. You have to be suffering on such an elevated degree if you want to celebrate other people's suffering. I will never understand you because my heart will never function that way. I will never celebrate the suffering of someone, even people who have done me wrong. So if you're the kind of person that celebrates other people's suffering, I don't got nothing to say to you. Watch someone else. For real. Card number 17, commune with source. Source is within you. You have within your auric field, naturally within your auric field, the ability to connect with every single layer and level of creation, every level of dimensional consciousness, every layer of divinity you have access to. Allow yourself to begin tapping into that, to get reacquainted with the parts of you that exist in so many different places at once. It's a beautiful time right now. It's really a beautiful time. You're being gifted with enough quiet to really, really begin exploring who you are, if you choose. This is something you have to choose. Now, if you want to choose to use this time to stay fixated on things you should be deathly afraid of, that's your choice too. Definitely your choice. No one else gets to tell you what to do. But no, that's not the best use of this quiet period. Okay. Card number 36, 12th house, escape. Maybe it's time for you to escape that cycle of fear. Maybe it's time to escape the cycles of being very harsh with yourself, being very unfair with your expectations of yourself. Because Pisces, you know, we have this beautiful ability to just be like, oh, it's okay. No, I'm not disappointed. It's okay. Maybe next time. And then for us, it's like, I can't believe you. You know, we're talking to ourselves. Oh, I can't believe you. I can't believe how you failed. I can't believe this. I can't believe that. What I can't believe is that we do this regularly, where we can have so much compassion for everyone else but ourselves. And it's really, it's time we recognize that we do that. It's time that we recognize we do that, and time we allow ourselves to stop participating in it. It's time for us to escape that mental and emotional prison we put ourselves in. Okay. Hold on. Let me just see what else this card means. Oops. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. It's time to get on point. It's not a time to ignore or overlook what's there. Things may get fragmented. The 12th house of the zodiac is the most mesmerizing of all the houses. Mysticism, dreaming, drowning, vast seas, and surrendering are all themes that belong to this house of self-undoing. We are undoing the constructs. We are undoing the binds that have kept us small. Now is the time to undo all of that. So, let's see. Ooh, even though astrologers refer to the 12th house as the gutter or garbage dump of the zodiac, it's still distinct in its meaning. And, you know, I'm recognizing Pisces. We are totally the gutter and garbage disposal. Okay? We make it a point to consume other people's pain and suffering for what? For what? You have to ask yourself that, and you have to keep asking until you get the answer. Where is that rooted in? Was it something you were told as a child? Was it something that happened to you? Was it a way in which someone else failed you, but you took on the responsibility of that sense of disappointment? Where is that rooted? And you don't have to comment it here in this video, but you definitely have to get these answers for yourself, okay? This house offers bliss, spiritual fulfillment, the meeting up with twin flames. It's promise of losing yourself in some beautiful other. It might be like trying to hold on to a cloud. This house of poetry and oceans is enchantment. It's where we lie to ourselves as well. We're liars. It's where we lie to ourselves as well. We have to make sure we really, really disengage from that need to lie to ourselves. Okay, so there you go. For those Pisces who are wanting and needing that twin reference, this is the house in which we meet up with the twin flame. So maybe there's a need for you to escape your reality, and you're tasking the twin to help you with that escape. I don't know, but you'll be given clarity soon enough. You'll definitely be given clarity. And maybe this reconnection that the 12th house talks about has more to do with wisdom, discerning, really allowing yourself to discern what this connection is giving you clarity about. It's not just some boom chicka wow wow time. I'm saying a lot of people be asking, when's my twin coming back? Because boom chicka wow wow is not that. It's really not that. It's about the realization of your wisdom returning back to you. And sometimes for some of us, what we need is for a mirror, a divine mirror, to help us come to the realizations no one else can help us come to. Let me just not. Okay, let me just not. See, like all my cards are falling. Okay, hopefully that's enough. I think this is more than enough. I think this is too much. All right, let's see what's going on here. I said I would not cry this time, trying to deny my hurt and pain. All right. So this is about twin shit. That's better than the other messages coming through. So we'll focus on the twin today. So, okay, here. I'll give you guys the whole thing. So the community is in a healing crisis and purging. So many of us are experiencing survival fears. In our attempt to regain a sense of renewed hope, we are seeking holographic healing through seeds of polarity. Those seeds of polarity are calling in a mirror reflection, aka twin flame, power of sound, communication, the words unspoken that are still being heard. Telepathy was established between true twin connections a time ago. That telepathy has been greatly ignored by most twin pairs. Most twin pairs that are in separation have been trying to attribute these thoughts and feelings and blah, blah, blah with, I'm just imagining this. I'm just imagining this. I don't know. Are you? Are you though? So we need to take that leap of faith into our birth and expansion. And once we do this, the change we experience will show the way. It will show the way to the resolution of our stubbornness through our complete surrender to this process. You have to completely surrender to this process. You're not surrendering to someone else. You're surrendering to your own process. Now, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to pull out this deck. Okay, this is strictly for shits and giggles because exactly. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Okay, we got the Emmie card. Four of Cups. Something, being offered something you may not want. Okay? You might be offered something you may not want. Who knows? I can't speak for everyone. I can't speak for everyone. I'm just saying. There's a lot of, hold on. Okay. Seven of Cups. All that glitters is not gold. Look beyond the clouds. Money improvements. So if you're going to look beyond the clouds, let me see. The cloud of confusion. So look beyond the clouds. There's going to be improvement in your energy, okay? You're going to be upticking quite a bit of energy. Pisces, you are going through a massive ascension period. Seven of Swords, plans, hopes, wish card, highest minor arcana. There you are. You fucking hoarder. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. I've never noticed this. Who the fuck are those four people? Is they plotting? Girlfriend, you didn't buy any toilet paper. That's okay. You're honorary Filipina. I adopted you a long time ago. You my sister. You go ahead and get yourself a little cup. Make it a big cup. Whatever cup you got in the kitchen. Make sure it's plastic so in case you drop it, it doesn't shatter in the bathroom. You fill that up with water. You suds up your hand and you pour while you wash. I'm just lather it up, pour while you wash. You don't need no toilet paper. You is pinay, my girlfriend. You're pinay. Okay. So I don't know. It seems like Pisces, you're going to be getting quite a bit of what you want. I don't know what you want, but I want you right there, Mr. Visuals. I want you. Okay, Seven of Swords. There, you are going to get something that you asked for, but be careful of these four. These four, I don't like whatever it is they smoking on. See that? They smoking something. I'm not liking whatever it is they're smoking. So the Chariot in reverse, movement of residence, journey, victory over situation or problem, balancing the opposite polarities. You're going to have to stay put. That's the message. Stay put, okay? Just stay put and allow everything to unfold before you in an organic way. At some point, you'll be given word that it's time to travel over land, okay? Ooh, that's like deserty wilderness. At some point, you'll be told when it's time to travel, when it's time to leave. The Magician, element of surprise, good or bad, but that's in reverse. So this confirms you're going to be given information that will let you know it's time. Don't leave before it's time because you're going to screw yourself. Hold on. I don't know how this card went under the table. Oh my God. Leaving home. Leaving home. Where is my freaking... Oh, here it is. What you guys want me to ask? Let's see. Okay. Do we need to continue waiting? Yes. Are we waiting for the indicators that will let us know when it's time for movement? Yes. Are we waiting for a twin flame? You better fucking start spinning. That's wrong answer. Wrong. Wrong answer. It's a no. It's a no. Hold on. Hold on. I got triggered. I'm sorry. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right. I need to drink. I need to drink. We're not waiting for. Hold on. Hold up. Hold up. Okay. Filipino coconut water harvested by my cousins. Tastes like the sweat of my people. That's calmed me down. All right. I should have never asked that question. I was fucking around. Now I got to ask it for real. Are they waiting for a twin flame? Okay, that's really a no. That's a no. For real. That's a no. Shut the fuck up. Fuck you. I'm not asking that question. Nope. Anyways. Anyways, let's get y'all one last card. I'm not playing this game with you guys. My question's about toilet paper. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ain't nobody coming over here unless they got some toilet paper for my ass. Okay. I'm messing around is what's happening. Oh my God. I got my own toilet paper. I got my own. You know, I want to tell you guys a little something. But I'm not going to. That's my own business. Okay, that's my own business. I misordered something and that's just my own business. Let me get you guys a card. Now I'm all hot. There we go. I'm hot. All right. All right. I don't know how to TP either. Right. Hold on. Let me just ask one more question. Okay, well, let's all ask our own questions silently in our heads, okay? Nobody say what your question is. Nobody say what your question is. Just ask your question in your head and she's going to answer us. All right? That's a yes. Whatever it was you asked, that's a yes right there. Okay? Now, for $20, I can definitely make it a no. PayPal.me/Emmie Evolving for $20. I can make this a definite no. My ass needs toilet paper. Okay, let me quit fucking. That link doesn't work. If y'all gonna try it, I shut that link down. I don't accept donations unless I'm collecting donations for a specific family or purpose. I don't accept donations. Okay, guys. Maybe I should. For $20, I'll make that trick asshole say whatever you want. Okay, you need a yes. I'm just saying, just like they do in church with the frankincense and myrrh, we get this bitch. We stop. One last one. One last shuffle. Okay. All right. I was given 2 specific numbers. We're going to go ahead and put these cards away because I'm done talking shit. These cards get to go back into the shit talking pile. What is this? Okay. And just like my lover man likes when I say, oh, okay. I don't know why he likes it when I say it. Okay. Hold on, guys. I need the book. Oh, here's the book. All right. Oh, well, shit. I opened the book to the right page. Card number 21, Sacred Phoenix Heart. Under the cover of blood, love veils many rose gardens. In total faith, love tenderly guides every lover to the garden of the heart. Reason says the world is limited in 6 directions. There is no way out. Love says there is a way, and I have traveled it many times. How I adore your defiant, rebellious heart. It knows that what for the mind is an end is for the heart simply another match to ignite the sacred flames. It eats of love until it's filled and then becomes hungry again and eats some more. And again and again. It eats of love until it's so full it must simply explode into a sacred fire of passion. It bursts, incapable of sustaining old consciousness and the expanse of blessings unlimited, lavished upon it through the great beloved's affection. It would be like attempting to fit an ocean in a teacup, so it does not. It bursts forth, like a dying star, into a spectacular radiance, only to be reborn again, new and hungry for the next feeding frenzy in love's great banquet. How I adore your defiant, spectacular heart. Love guides us through travels that seem improbable, if not impossible. It does not shy away from any challenge, from any cause. It cannot. It's just love's way. Love says to us, there is always another way. You are receiving this guidance now. Perhaps you're scratching your head quizzically or are in deepest despair because you appear to have met a dead end, a frowning no or a dismissive laugh upon your quest to bring love alive. So then, do you choose to believe in love or in the death of sorts your heart faces? Your heart shall rally. I choose death because that's the portal to new life. And so it's wise, you see, but you must be brave. To be burned in love, by love, for love, will involve endurance of pain, but it will also place in it context. It is the shorter pain that's not compounded by erroneous thinking. That pain comes and goes quite quickly when you realize that love is simply, playfully smacking your wrist and saying, not that way. There are great pitfalls on that path. Come take this one where there shall be wine dancing. So you're guided to accept the closed doors, the death, the pain, and to let it become tinder for your fire. Cry whatever tears need to be cried so your tinder can be dry and ready to create the sparks your heart needs. That sacred phoenix, ready to die into life within you, is hungry for the fire. Let it feast so it can fulfill its potential, its divine destiny, and become born again into new form, more divinely aligned and alive than ever before. This oracle comes with a message for you. You may feel as though you've been wandering in a desert for many years with no oasis in sight. You might have been through darkness, through trials, endured confusion and uncertainty as you sought for your truth, sought divine revelation and sought your purpose to confirm your plans. Seek no more. The answers are now given, or very soon will be. And the life, the passion, the purpose, it will all come to you in clarity. This oracle brings a particular message regarding divine timing, that oh so significant factor in our dreams coming to life. Your time is fast approaching. It may even be now. It may seem least likely to you there may be great darkness or confusion, and yet the unveiling of the new dawn is closest to the deepest darkness of night. Do not turn back or away from your progress. Your very next step shall be upon hallowed ground, tendered golden by the rays of the rising sun. So do with that whatever. My mind just went blank. It just totally went blank. Card number 10. Celestial rose of Ma, the taste of bitterness becomes sweetness in love. The searching in the dark finds the light of faith revealed in love. Love transforms thistles into jasmine. Love layers heaven and gifts us with wings to soar into its mystery. Love transforms our every thought into a desire of the heart. O love, how divine is your luring. Beauty flows from your unseen face. Your very nature is radiant with joy. You manifest vibrant hues in every flower. Your touch dazzles all creation. Every particle is attracted towards you, longing to unite and dwell in you. The Divine Mother offers her rose. How rich that gift may be. I tear my flesh on its thorns and my blood flows. I curse myself for carelessness, and yet, in my desire to grasp this gift, it happens again and again. Then I realize such is its scent, its beauty. How can I be tentative in my approach? My senses are drenched in beauty, and I long to inhale the exquisite perfume. I long to inhale the exquisite perfume, to reach for the velvet dew of the petals, soft and delicate under my touch. Perhaps I will be scraped and I will bleed. Yet that's not enough to deter me, to prevent me from accepting this gift. The magnificence of the bloom renders the struggle to enjoy it as a worthy, noble, essential pursuit. Of course, I understand something so precious must be protected. It must be allowed to live, more than this, to thrive. So thorns are hooks that allow for growth for those that would bear the pain of the ascent to the rose's blooming heart. And those thorns are barbs that keep away those that would consume the creation without appreciating its worth and beauty. Yes, those thorns serve essential purpose. I cannot begrudge them, for I love the rose, and so I love what's necessary for her to be. So I love the thorns too. That's so beautiful. That's so beautiful. So, you guys, allow yourself to really be present in your journey. Allow yourself to really be present in whatever it is you're going to be experiencing between now and the next few weeks. There's a lot of potentiality for growth, a lot of potentiality for elevated levels of consciousness expansion. We have the potential to level up quite a bit. As Pisces, because we're tapped into all the other zodiacs, when we heal ourselves, it sends out a ripple of self healing through all the other zodiac signs. And that's why it's so important for us to really choose our self healing, really choose ourself right now. Choose to allow yourself to see the truth rising in an uncontrolled way. Many of us will feel some sort of fear seeing the things that we're seeing. But really, though, these are things that have been occurring behind closed doors, behind curtains. And now we're simply being allowed to witness what has been kept hidden from us all this time. So, this is a great transition for our human race. This is a period of transition for us. This is not the end. If you want to see it as the end, that's perfectly fine, as long as you understand. Every ending is followed by a new beginning. If you want to see this as a new beginning, beautiful. But if you want to see this as an end of something, if your fear won't allow you to stop fixating on the end, the end, the end, every ending is nothing but a precursor to a new beginning. That's all it is. That's all it is. So let's all set wonderful intentions for our self healing. Let's all set intentions of an accelerated process that involves absolutely no worst case scenarios for us individually, as well as for the collective whole. Pisces has the ability to manifest on a grand scale. This is what we've been practicing for much of our lives. This is why this is why we put other people's needs before ourselves, before our own. For much of our life, Pisces has been doing this. The beautiful thing about right now is our needs are the same needs as everyone else. Everything is being placed in full alignment. Whatever we manifest for ourselves, whatever level of healing, whatever level of abundance, of release of stubbornness, release of denial, release of illusions, all of that helps everyone else too. On an energetic level, etherically speaking, we are leading ourselves as well as all the others who choose to follow behind us. We're leading ourselves back home. And that's a beautiful thing. Very, very, very beautiful thing. Okay. So if you haven't already, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed, please do subscribe. Turn on that notification bell. Join me every single time I'm live. Bye, guys.